me. I guess my next question to you is really, first of all, I just want to acknowledge that the vast majority of caregivers are women, and women's work continues to be undervalued again and again in our system. So I think when we look at $1,000 a month for often women who have given up big chunks of their career because they believed in the service that their partner provided, we need to acknowledge that and understand how we're valuing that. But what my bigger concern on this issue is that caregivers, families, and loved ones are being asked to treat and manage PTSD with no training, no support. And I think about listening to them talk about modifying all this behavior and trying to create a safe space in a world that is often very triggering. So I'm just wondering, what is the impact on the family? You talked about how many partnerships are ending because of this. What is the impact on the family, and how does the lack of knowledge affect that? And what are the tools that would be more supportive to caregivers?
Right. So you can actually develop what's called vicarious PTSD as a result of being exposed over long periods of time to individuals that have untreated PTSD and are very symptomatic. And so family members, that can be the kids, that can be the caregivers, et cetera, can actually develop their own mental health issues. There's no way around that. I know when I was still working at the BC Operational Stress Injury Clinic, we had a group program that attempted to address this. We had the spouses come in. We tried to give them some tools and stuff, but it's difficult to understand and treat this disorder when you're a professional. As a layperson watching a loved one go through this, it can be quite devastating because you personalize what's occurring and you think that it's my fault that my partner is blowing up or whatever, and it typically has got nothing to do with you. It's because they've been triggered. So we need better education. We need better resources available for family members, and particularly the caregivers. Caregiving at this level, professionals have difficulty with it, and we're expecting amateurs, lay people, to do this. And I think the caregiver allowance, if it's $4,000 a month for someone to be in a long-term care facility, and we're only paying a caregiver $1,000, I think that's crazy. They need better support financially, emotionally, professionally to do this type of support.
Thank you.